Meng Hao walked into the McDonald's. The cultivator taking his order gave a derisive snort, but Meng Hao did not really care because he had repressed his aura down to the single patty realm, and a fool would not be able to tell his true level burger eating. Give me a Happy Meal. The cultivator's face flickered before he finally regained his composure and laughed. You couldn't afford a Happy Meal. Don't you see that there are double quarter-pounder realm eaters waiting behind you? Meng Hao slapped his bag of holding and threw 80 billion Spirit McDonald's coupons onto the counter, causing an earthquake which demolished half of the restaurant. Everyone dropped their jaws. None could see how this was possible. I'll take that Happy Meal with a side order of fries, Meng Hao said. He was as calm as the ocean in a painting of an insanely calm ocean. And let me see your manager. The cashier cultivator coughed up a mouthful of ketchup. He simply could not handle Meng Hao's killing intent because he was only at the quarter pounder with cheese realm himself. Even though Meng Hao had suppressed his aura, because he cultivated the heavenly Bergen Chi, this was enough to kill people a few levels higher if he truly wanted. It was then that another man with a much more fierce aura stepped forward. You dare make trouble here? Patriarch Hamburglar. Patriarch Hamburglar was 99 cents of the way into the Big Mac realm, plus tax. Meng Hao was pushed back 2 feet, knocking over a soda machine. Powerade Mountain Berry Blast geysered outward, killing several thousand onlookers. Of course, Mayor McCheese saw all of this happen through the window. Meng Hao coughed up a mouthful of blood, snorted, his pupils constricted, and then his expression went calm. He unleashed the aura of 64 patties, condensed down to a 2-patty stack that could fit into his mouth. Mayor McCheese coughed up a mouthful of cheese, his pupils constricted. Is this seeking the McRib stage? Meng Hao had the gentle air of a scholar, but it wouldn't stop him from killing several people in a McDonald's. Burger devouring scripture. I'm loving it. With the first keyword, the burger devouring scripture, everyone below the early quarter pounder with cheese stage exploded into a purple mist. The lights of the immense heavenly burger shone down with the contours of a golden arch as 9 illusory burgers floated around Meng Hao's body, which is probably an important Xianxia number that matches the number of lakes in some sacred Chinese province that you've never heard of. But that was only a fraction of Meng Hao's power. He waved his arm, bringing forth 30 more cultivation techniques that hadn't appeared in over 400 chapters.
Heavenly Tribulation Fries, Eastern Ever-Burning Egg McMuffin, Fruit Smoothie Guillotine, Soul Mac Cafe Mocha Incarnation!
Meng Hao's expression was the same as ever as he slapped his bag of holding and brought out his karmic ketchup packet, Fry Cook Lord medallion, 17 different wooden time spatulas, a 5-colored resurrection coupon, the silk burger wrapper, various souls of lightning McNuggets that he may or may not still have, and his mask of the legacy of Ronald McDonald. Oh, in the image of a flying chicken snack wrap, Dragon appeared. Remember that? It was basically his main thing at the start of the novel, but quietly faded into irrelevance. Until now. All of this takes some time to describe, but actually happened in the space of only a few breaths. What? Impossible! The Hamburglar's soul flew out and was absorbed into his mask. He screamed as his body was destroyed completely. Meng Hao brushed off his robe and swept up his spirit coupons in everyone's bags of holding, which probably didn't have any cool shit inside unless I write him into a corner later. Anyways, don't worry about it for now. He surveyed the rubble that was all that remained of the McDonald's. Guess I'll be taking this Happy Meal to go.